Man, you want to talk about NFTs?
Yeah!
I'm gonna go kill myself now.
Hi guys, some Trash YT here, intro still in progress. Today we have actually two lovely voice actors. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hey, okay, I'll go first. Hey, I am Kanai, whatever the heck you want to call me. You can call me Mexican for all I care.
That's what he is.
This is a collaboration. He is my Lord and Savior. Please help. I am stuck in his basement. He is not giving me food for the last 10 months. Please help.
This is...
I'm Jonathan's editing slave.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Anyway, let's jump into the game, boys. Oh yeah, I'm the narrator. Oh, wait, we didn't say what girls you were.
Figure it out when we're voicing them. You know what? Every time he has to leave, I think I'm just gonna start reading the B-movie script.
You just go, the following...
Hold up, I'm pulling it up.
Okay, I
Okay.
appeared into existence again. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. So just a general introduction again. I'm the narrator, and I guess the guy doesn't have... Oh, Caleb, that's right. Your name.
You are just the main character.
It's Caleb, Natsuki, and Yuri is Javier. Try to do the voices, and Caleb is Monica, and Sayori. Not Sayora. Sayori.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Caleb. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. But what clubs was she in before? I already
Anime club.
I already said that in the last episode.
You don't want to know the answer to.
All right, we're gonna move ahead then. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Finally, we're back on the street. We're back on episode 1, boys.
It only took 6 months.
Hey,
what you doing in my town?
We never said we were never going to discuss that, editing slave. We weren't going to You broke the continuity. With that, the two of us depart the clubroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Wait, I need to do a dramatic...
Sayori,
Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Oh!
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my gosh, we're back!
we're back, boys. Alright.
Okay, Caleb.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Who knows, it may be me.
Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe not. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, I actually have to write it. It's time to write a poem. Oh.
Yes.
Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Alright, who do you think you're gonna write your poem to?
I don't know.
Write it to me.
Misfortune.
Fine. Oh my god, Sayori. Cute, journey, judgment, and infallible. Grief, raindrops, clouds, playground, bliss. No, no. Should I?
Lust.
Yo!
Whoa!
Yo! Empty. Tears. Pain.
What? Crap. Okay, let's go for Yuri. I'm gonna go for Yuri. She likes death. Or Sayori does. tragedy.
Just pick
What?
like I guess edgy, but not too edgy. Like kind of uncanny. Try uncanny.
Uncanny? Okay, that worked. Alright, forgive? Which
Kind of like the deep.
bouncy. Bouncy. Alright, never mind. Get your mind out of the gutter. Forgive? Oh my god. Shame? Caleb, help. You're a person.
Entropy.
Entropy. Okay, thank you. Help me.
Breathe.
You actually know these.
Captive.
You're reading this also off of the fandom.
Sensation.
You're reading this off the fandom.
No, I'm not. I don't have anything pulled up.
Press it up the top.
Bunny. She reminds me of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Ordinary.
Oh my god.
Dang it. Tenacious.
Alright, that worked. Milk. Milk.
Unrestrained.
Yeah, I thought unrestrained was included.
Uncontrollable.
Yeah.
Uncontrollable. Oh my, that makes it worse.
Destiny.
Oh, I was about to put anxiety. Intellectual.
That song from Celeste?
Yeah. Intellectual.
Explode. What? Starscape? Alright.
Yeah, we're going on a date, man.
Damn, Caleb, you were sick at that.
Hi again, Caleb. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. I literally don't have anywhere to run to. I'm wanted in 17 countries. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Caleb.
Javier's first line. We're gonna end the episode right here.
Huh?
Never mind.
I hope. I hope this isn't too overwhelming.
Language!
For you. I'm sorry.
You're right. You're the one who commented on my video talking about language. How dare? You know, Caleb, pull up that screenshot right here. I want that screenshot.
I know. I remember
Javier curses in the corner.
making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sori told me that you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too!
Dude, you sound like... You know, your voice fits Natsuki perfectly because you can't decide if Natsuki's a girl or a boy, and that voice is perfect.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Hold up.
He just gave us a hold up.
Come on, he just gave us the hold up.
Right whenever it was his line, too.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. They're not that similar. Well, actually,
Not really.
breaking the fourth wall, kind of.
Other than having M in like the beginning, that's it. Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Sorry, guys. Caleb always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh my god, we're back to being a butthole. If there was a route of what I'm taking, it's the butthole route. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean.
In two meanings.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I may be a little jealous.
Okay, are you jealous or are you not? What is the mic there?
I am extremely jealous. You know, I want you for myself, and nobody. And you hear me? Nobody else can have you.
I got a milkshake.
Oh my god, no. Caleb, you did the exact same thing as it's the first episode when you said, Cooking hot dogs.
It's chili dog time, yeah.
How come? You and Caleb can become good friends too.
Sayori.
Sayori.
Oh, you.
Dot dot dot. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, you're even writing something today, you know?
What, Sayori?
Eh? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
To be fair, I don't think you do think. Man, I'm enhancing that like butthole image of this guy, Caleb. I meant not you, Caleb. I meant the guy, Caleb. It's okay anyway.
Man, Caleb, you're so mean.
We already had this discussion the first episode too. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Except a little sum-sum, if you know what I mean. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise, really. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out.
Okay, Caleb, question right quick. Are we talking to Yuri right now because we made the most preferences to her in the poem?
No.
No, oh, this just happens.
Yeah,
Oh,
this just happened.
Oh, wait. There was no Monica in the poem thing. We had no thing to... Okay.
Because Monica's too good for you, bro. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. It should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know.
Okay.
You know.
You know what? What could we
If
do?
you know, you know.
What? Okay, well. Oh.
Discuss it if you wanted.
Boys, we're dirty.
No.
You ever
no, I was-
discuss literature with your girl?
This is...
Today, Junior.
Shut up. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Talking like an anime now.
So kawaii.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Sorry. I enthusiastically take the book.
Oh, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner, all without me, for some reason. And I just realized, if we're going to talk to Sayori and Monica, Caleb is literally going to be talking to himself, because Sayori is him, Monica is him, and Caleb the character is also him.
Basically, these are all traps you're talking to.
I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. I probably just skipped over a line now that I think about it. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Oh no.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Is that because of the poem?
Yes.
Okay, that's because of the poem. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like a porno.
Huh?
Take that as you will. But I was on the front of the magazine!
Whoa. What did you mean? I wasn't reading anything.
I thought I knew you from somewhere.
What?
It looks like the same book that she lent to me, so she gave me porn. So she thought of me when she saw... Or, yeah, I'm on the cover. What am I talking about?
She's
Of
like,
course
I
she-
don't go to the bookstore.
Of course she thought of me when she saw it. My face was literally on it. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Like, literally, she's on the first few pages?
Yes, she's looking at it very intensely.
Is this some, like, fourth wall breaking Doki Doki porn?
No more Reader X Yuri fanfics.
Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second.
I didn't know you were on the cover. I didn't know you were on the cover. I just picked it out, you know?
That's
Dot, dot,
not...
dot.
Okay, yeah, there you go, Yuri. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book that you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? That seems a little sus, if you ask me.
It's not like I like you or anything. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
You know, that's really cute, but I have a fear that this game is gonna twist this into some, like, obsessive personality that she has. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway? Please don't tell me what's it about.
Well,
She can't describe the porn. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Oh my gosh. The book is titled Portrait of Markov, or Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. It's worse than I thought. It's Illuminati.
It's the Sheikah slate.
It's Illuminati porn. I knew it.
Oh god. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. Stranger things. She gets targeted by the people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
Could you say that life is strange?
Oh my god. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
Finally, the first thing that's relatable to me.
Yo!
That's kind of... I want to know what I'm going to say, but I want to say sus for some reason.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Aha! Aha!
Yuri gently giggles. All of a sudden.
Not a fan of that sort of thing, Caleb?
No, it's not that. You literally just said that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. Like BDS. Oh, sorry. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought Shut up! I'm trying to read, please.
Dude.
Suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist,
I'm sorry, we need
Come
to
on,
calm
I'm actually getting too into this character. Come on, man.
down. Okay, I'm sorry, but that was funny.
I'm trying to say one thing.
Say the line!
They're made out to be native one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans.
Did you just say native?
Naive!
You said native.
I can't read.
They're made out of to be the native one for letting their one-sided
Alright,
morals.
let's redo this.
No, it's fine. No, we're keeping that in.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
Not again. Has PTSD over rambling.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Yeah, I have. I have.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Why did she describe it like it's some sort of like deadly disease? It's not a disease. You just you just
you
get
don't understand.
invested.
Caleb, you don't understand. I have the funny virus. It's called Black
COVID.
Plague.
It's called COVID-69, and it's here to
You
infect
can't
everyone.
say that. You're gonna get canceled and you're gonna lose subscribers.
Subscribers? No, all my subscribers are loyal. What are you talking about?
Bro, you just posted cringe. You are going to lose subscriber.
Oh no, 3,000 minus social credit.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do was listen. It's a literature club after all. Yeah, you're literally here to do that. You shouldn't apologize. Ah.
That's... Well, that's true.
Caleb, stop grunting, please.
No, I'm dying. I'm choking on my milkshake.
Oh my gosh, his bronchitis has infected his lungs and his brain.
No, I'm dying on my milkshake.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
Ha ha. What are you saying, Baka? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. ... Let me just get the book. Give me the book. Oh, sorry.
No, not the porno of you.
I'll be good.
I'll be good.
Please don't take my NFTs away.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do?
Yes, I will marry you.
Do I?
I will marry you.
Please do.
According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get.
No!
The bee, of course, flies anyway.
You're not doing this.
I don't really mean to. Sorry.
Oh, you just
Right, just kill it.
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Wait,
Please don't. You're making me more embarrassed. I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open, while my left hand is free. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
You know, why'd you leave your
Here.
left hand free, bruh?
That's for me to know,
Here.
and for you
Here.
to find out.
Here!
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Oh yeah, that's my new background right there.
That's his baby. That's his baby girl.
Ah, I sound relaxed for some reason. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. They're acting like such a couple right now. Y'all aren't a couple. Bro, Caleb, look, we could play Fortnite in the Lurcher Club. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, dude. But in holding it like this, we are even huddled closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
I've always been ready. Eh?
Turn the page.
Dude, he even had the same thought as me. I'm not the dirty one here. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it in on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
Hold up. What is this? I'm sorry. I just discovered the official Sonic the Hedgehog curry.
Oh my god,
That's a thing.
we're supposed to save this for the Sonic videos, Caleb.
My name is Memphis, Tennessee, and you'll respect my name.
My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. Crap, I just dropped my secret thing in my hand. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I could see into your head or anything. What? Why did I say that? That was a very weird thing to say. Oh, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. Yuri remains silent for a moment.
Caleb. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Dude, we're all self-conscious. What are you talking about?
So you go on and bully Sayori, but you like Yuri?
Dude, we already established this in the first episode. We're a simp, okay? Caleb is a simp.
Yeah, Caleb.
Repeat
Caleb's
that again.
a big simp.
Let's chant it. Caleb is a simp. Caleb is a simp.
Caleb is a
Caleb
simp.
is a simp.
Caleb is
Caleb
a
is a
simp.
simp.
I will
Caleb
not
is a
sit here
simp.
and allow
Caleb
this
is a simp.
slander to continue. I will sue you for defamation.
You can't do that if you're a slave, and also your name's Calb.
Buddy boy, I'ma have to have a little back alley meeting with you.
I'm already having one with Yuri. I'm kind of busy at the moment. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Yes, praise me, male.
Caleb, it's your turn!
Oh my god, it's Caleb's turn.
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Dude, everyone seems kind of like scared of Monica for some reason. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I... ... Yes, I don't have much of preference either way.
Dude, my man just become a player. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight, peasant. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know.
In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book. Then I slip it... then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah, I did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. One of the key words was literally suicide, and I just want to point that out.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook, you know, like a normal human being. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit.
Dang it, she's too perfect.
Dang it. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself. Who should I show my poem to first?
Oh, and I have an idea for the poems. Read them in your character's voice.
Alright, I'll do that. Who should I read it to? Yuri, probably, or Monica?
I would like to talk.
It's mostly, it's to Yuri now that I think about it.
He wants to talk. Let Caleb talk. Go like Monica.
I would like to talk, sir.
Oh, okay.
I have not spoken in hours.
Go Yuri last.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in an effort. You want me to read it in my voice, right?
Hi, Caleb. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Caleb. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we're all gonna learn how to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Also, this is a literature club, not a speech club. I hand Monica my poem. There you go.
Great job, Caleb. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That is sad. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
It's almost
writing
like
that's full of imagery and symbolism.
It's almost like I wrote it with a specific person in mind.
Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. She's at like level 50, I'm at
Worry
level
so much
2.
about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this, so...
Hey, yo.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Okay, no, that's bullcrap. I always worry about that. And breaking the fourth wall, I always worry about that. That's not true at all.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, or...
It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. I literally just joined this club yesterday.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it.
It might have been the hole in my wall.
I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An infinity?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow.
You know, I'm gonna use that. That is actually a really good line.
That's my advice for today.
You actually gave good advice. I like that.
Thanks for listening.
Whoa, Doki Doki Literature Club giving
Alright.
poems?
We could go to Sayori, or we could end this episode right here. Let's go. That's the end of the episode. Here, hopefully next time we can read Sayori, Natsuki's, and Yuri's poem. We'll probably start out with Yuri first, because it was literally meant for Yuri. We just went to Monica first because Caleb literally didn't get to say anything the whole time.
I got to say like 3 lines.
Romance moment, and then
Pretty much, it was a
Monica.
bromance.
Yeah, my homie.
It's not homosexual, it's homosexual. We'll see you next time on the next Doki Doki video. Everyone say
Alright,
bye
see ya.
on 3, 2, 1. Bye! Okay.
Say YouTube.
Okay, you stupid mech.